What is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for NYY News TV. Just another day in the land of the New York Yankees. The offense yet again is just non-existing. Jameson Taillon comes in with an ERA almost 7 and shuts the Yankees down for 8 innings. The Yankees managed 2 hits on the day. Just an offense, really, as of right now, with what they have, there is no answer. And I want to bring up a tweet that I talked about. That I just wanted to do something for fun. I didn't even pre-plan any of this. I just want to see what it actually leads to. This is a tweet that I just put out. I mean, how much do you have to see to fully understand this is not working? It's unreal that the majority of the fan base understands this, yet the club doesn't. I'm not saying the answer is in the organization now, but my goodness, do something. The Yankees cannot consider calling themselves. You can't continue to say we are a World Series caliber operation and keep running out the shit that they are running out every day, guys. It's just, it's why and all the time I bring up quotes of this organization. I say, folks, understand what you're watching. That is the truth. Forget what they're telling you. Forget the propaganda machine. Forget the Michael Kay saying Donaldson will be back soon. Don't worry. Forget Aaron Boone calling you crazy, the fan. Again, that is why NYY News TV was created, to give you a voice, because a lot of these other people out there, they're not doing it. They're just joining in on the propaganda to say that you're nuts. You don't know what you're talking about. We're the smartest guys in the room. What do you fans know? We're the smartest guys in the room. Well, I'll tell you what we do know. I didn't pre-plan this, but I'm not going to be wrong because the offense is ass. I want to take a look at these guys' performance over like the last 30, 15, and 7 games. Let's see what the hell's going on. We're going to look at the main starters for the Yankees. Let's start with Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino, over his last 30 games, is batting .198. Okay, let's move on. Shitty Skunk Mullet, who for some reason is still on the Yankees. Let's see how a Shitty Skunk is doing. Oh! Over his last 30 games, hitting .140. Over his last 15, .137. Well, over his last 7, we got good news. He's hitting .160. Improvement. It's probably what the Yankees would actually tell you. DJ LaGroundout, or DJ LaStrikeout, whatever you want to call him. Let's see how he's doing. Oh! Last 30, .174. Last 15, .151, .136. Anthony Rizzo. I haven't sung the song in so long, I don't even remember it. Let's see how Anthony's doing. Let's scroll on down to the Riz. Last 30, .168. .196 his last 15, and his last 7, .130. Gleyber Torres, probably going to be one of the better ones we get to see, but let's find out. Over his last 30, .202. Even Gleyber Torres, .202 over his last 30. Last 15, .211. Last 7, .214. Anthony Volpe, probably going to be the best one. Over his last 30, .277. Over his last 15, .333. And over his last 7, .231. Harrison Bader. I don't expect this to be that bad either. .229 over his last 30, .245 over his last 15, .292 over his last 7. Then you got Giancarlo Stanton. Anybody remember the last time this guy was really good? Because it's been over a year. It's been over a year. .171 over his last 30, .176 his last 15, .208 over his last 7. Guys, explain to me how any of that tells you that this is a serious team that wants to truly fight and win a World Series. Yeah, I get it. The trade deadline is approaching. We saw a guy like Cody Bellinger that would fit this team very, very well. We know there's possibilities of a Mega Soto deal maybe. I don't think, even if he was available, this team probably doesn't do it. But we know in AAA, there are some answers, folks. And I'm sorry, but desperate times sometimes calls for desperate measures, and you just got to take risk. Again, I'm going to leave one of the names off because I don't think the Yankees ever will give him a shot. And spoiler alert, that is Estevan Florial. I don't think the kid will ever get a shot, so forget about it. Just forget about it, okay? Ben Rordvet is healthy. Ben Rordvet should be at the major league level. I don't care if that means you got to trade Higashioka for a bullpen arm tomorrow. You go do it. If there's a bigger deal available for the Platinum Glove winner, Jose Trevino, you do it tomorrow and you get Rordvet up here. I don't give a poot about, oh, he's been injured. Maybe we don't do that because of that risk. The risk stuff with this club needs to end. How about taking risk? He goes down. You got Carlos Narvaez. You got Rodolfo Duran. You got Austin Wells. Somebody could fill in to figure out we need somebody to catch today. You're not going to go empty. And Higgy's not some, whoa. Trevino's not some, man, if I lose him, forget about it. Oswald Peraza, what did this guy do wrong? How is he not your third baseman already? You can make the argument that how is not IKF your third baseman? I like him in the role he's in to play everywhere. But how is Peraza not playing third base next to Volpe right now? He's struggled as of late. He got 2 walks tonight. That's good enough. Guys, if he came up and hit 220, it's better than Donaldson. Are you kidding me? And the last one was just called up, Everson Pereira. Everson Pereira, 3 more hits tonight. Desperate times call for desperate measures. The kid is also on the 40-man roster, so you don't get the bullshit excuse from Aaron Boone. Oh, well, the guy's on the 40-man. He's not on there, so it's really hard to call him up. No, it's not, Aaron. Stop thinking fans are morons. It's not hard to get somebody up. Everybody on the team's injured. You can 60-day IL somebody. You can release Frenchie fucking Cordero. Stop the gaslighting bullshit of the fan base like we're dumb. But folks, this offense is putting out some of the worst baseball, Yankee baseball, that the many of us here have ever seen. Think about that. You got better production from the Vernon Well, Lyle Overbay, Kevin Youkilis days. You got better offense then. And they refuse to make a change. Going back to yesterday's video, the Yankees are very complacent. They are more than fine with where they are now. But I got something for you. I got something that they can't use as an excuse as of right now. And hell, if that goes into the All-Star break, it's going to be quite the story. That the first half is over and the New York Yankees are in 4th place and not in the playoff spot. Let's look at the wild card. Bada bing, bada boom. Look who's out in the picture. The New York Yankees, folks. 1 game behind the Toronto Blue Jays for the 3rd spot. And let me tell you guys something real quick. It's not a guarantee. You guys know Cleveland always comes on in the second half. They're 6-4 over the last 10. They're now at 500. The Angels lose Trout. They might try to win with Ohtani. See if they can trade for some players. Maybe. We don't know. Boston could add a couple of pieces. They're 3 games over. They could come on strong. The Yankees have no idea if they're even getting Aaron Judge back. By far their best player. It's not even close. It's not even a conversation. But no team should be that reliant on one guy like the New York Yankees are. Even if Judge came back, not much else is going to change. The Yankees have to do a facelift, and they got to do it soon. And the fact of the matter is that they're waiting this long really is shocking. And you can't sit there as Hal Steinbrenner, anybody that sticks up for the Michael Kay, anybody that sticks up and talks for the Yankees. You can't just sit there and go, guys, they're doing all they can. They're a World Series team. They're above 500. Those excuses are gone. Those excuses are gone. They're above 500 because his pitching's been phenomenal. Let's be honest here. You want to tip your cap to anybody, give Matt Blake his credit. Pitching always seems to be right. All they have to do, there's so many issues. Accountability is a big one. Accountability is a big one. I don't care what it is. If I'm the manager of that club, I am sitting down with these guys And I'm telling them flat out, guys, I don't care if we're playing IKF daily. I don't care if I gotta go to these guys and force them, say, look, you got to get these other kids up. These guys are not playing. If that's the case, I'll go out on my shield. See you later. If I have to continue to answer for these idiots, for these guys that are over the hill and done, and make myself look like a moron, I'm done coaching. But that's not happening either. Yankees are complacent. There's no accountability on this club. They're complacent with where they are, and they're getting the result they basically deserve because they're not looking to make any changes. So, guys, let me know in the comments below, man. Is there a way out here? Are the Yankees going to turn this offense around? And on top of that, do you trust Brian Cashman to do it? Guys, I'll see you tomorrow for Game Season Live. It's an early game. I'll call both of those. We'll have some fun for the All-Star break. But I'll see you guys later.